Yeah. Welcome to another episode of the Strategically Reckless Podcast. I am your host, Jake Brown, a.k.a. your favorite foster dad, a.k.a. Mr. 710. And we are glad you are joining us once again. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Man, we got one of them shows for y'all playing today. I'm so excited to have you in. I want to thank everybody for tuning in via Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Instagram Live, wherever it is that you listen, and I appreciate you and thank you. Rate us 5 stars. Go ahead and tell a friend to tune in. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I'm excited today. Really excited today. I want to also thank everybody if you're listening via Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever it is that you get your podcast. Thank you. Y'all dope too, and I appreciate it. Look, I can't wait for Mailman Moby to get on in here because we got one of them shows, like I said, it's playing for y'all today, man. We're going to have a good one. So, listen, on tonight's show, we're going to talk about Tank Wildin again. We're going to talk about things that make you angry instantly, along with these potty training tales. And before we get out of here, listen, we are gonna do a Friday movie trivia. Just the first one, Friday movie trivia. We got that going on tonight. And what we're gonna do is, if you're listening live, you will get a chance to win some free merch from the 710printshop.com. We got that going on tonight. When we talking about free, I ain't talking about discount. We talking about free. I don't know why my head is bothering me right now, but I can see it, and it ain't like I like it. So, look, I'll go ahead and get that fixed for y'all. But until Moby get here, man, listen, let me tell you. Last week, it taught me a lesson. It taught me a real lesson. Like, you know, everybody always tell you in sports, control the controllables, right? And everybody know, like, I run the 710 print shop. That's my business. And it's stuff that happens that I just have no control over. But it doesn't mean that it don't piss me off from time to time. And UPS was wilding this week. Like, when I tell you it was wilding, they were wilding. I ordered some shirts. And I ordered the shirt. I placed the order on the 9th. The shirts were in Atlanta on the 12th. It was in Atlanta on the 12th at the distribution center. It was in Forest Park on the 13th, which was a day later than I expected to have them. So I got promises. You know, you make promises to your customers like, hey, this is what, I have it ready. Then you got to call them back and be like, hey, so, what had happened was I had thought, but your shirts ain't going to be ready. Your shirts ain't going to be ready when I thought they was going to be ready, and it's my bad. My bad. I ain't trying to mess you. I ain't trying to make you miss no deadlines and nothing like that, but that's on me. But on the 13th, when I was expecting my shirts to be delivered, because it said out for delivery. I get the notification out for delivery. They never came. Say, where your shirts at? They on their way back to Texas. Why they on their way back to Texas? For what? They sat in Texas for 2 more days, and then I get another notification that your shirts have been rescheduled, and they'll be there in 1 business day. Hold on, fam, what? And so now on the 16th, they back in Atlanta. And now I'm nervous because I'm like, come on now, y'all done said my shirts have been here twice. I could have went to go get them. Do I need to go get them? I'm talking about I'm sitting up here hostile, and I'm trying not to be, but at the same time, like I'm getting phone calls from some of my customers, and I like all of my customers for the most part. I got a couple of them that don't always operate in the way that I would like for them to operate in, but things be happening. And one day I had a call that made me wish that I had the audacity. I had a call that made me wish I had the audacity that my customer had. What up, man?
What up, Slick?
Man, I'm sitting up here venting a little bit, but it's not a vent. It's more of a personal revelation that I don't have the audacity that I think I have. I need more. I need more audacity.
More audacity.
More audacity.
Why would you need more audacity?
Has anybody ever? Have you ever had to say the audacity of this person? Like, you got the audacity.
Oh yeah.
And so one of my wonderful customers called me one day and told me that they had a couple days before a real big event. But I'm not going to use you, but I need you to send me the design that I need you to send me the design that I sent to you that you done help make better to somebody else so that they can make the shirt. What? Are you for real?
Audacity.
The audacity. And they was
my
like,
phone call.
Yeah, I just saw whatever.
Man, I'm sweating. My AC is out. My AC out. I'm sweating out here. I gotta get stuff together.
Moby over there losing weight over there. He rode 10-3 Moby today.
Man.
But
go ahead, Slick.
And so I'm like, I feel some kind of way that you asked me to send this to this other person. Like, would you go to Domino's Pizza, order your pizza, and then call Papa John's and be like, hey, fam, you think you can give me some of that garlic sauce for this pizza? You think you can just do that for me? Because they can't do it. They ain't got that garlic sauce over here. No, man, what the audacity? Like, you're not gonna do that. You just
sometimes you do. You just gotta have that audacity. You gotta let it go.
Hey, man. You know what it made me think of? So I've heard ladies come up to me and talk to me about some of the things that dudes will approach them with, like out the box. Like, yo, can I eat that thing? Can I get my snack on? And they'll be like, my name is Sherry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my name is. You don't even know the name. You just want to get your snack on?
Just go eat at anybody's house.
Right. I'm just gonna come on. I'm just gonna get my snack on. Call it. So you in here, has anybody ever just approached you and asked you, like, let me hit that, and didn't even bother to even get to work their way up to that point? The audacity. The audacity of somebody to just walk up to you and be like, yo, I want to just eat that box right quick.
Because she knows she didn't have it.
Listen, it made me so frustrated. And then I was like, but I can't control her. I can control how I deal with her, but I can't control what she asked me. But I felt some kind of way because I'm just like, come on, man. Like, why did you feel like that was okay? Like, that's a madness, man. That's a madness.
That's what people do, man. Some people don't care.
Dog, man. I told her I was mad at her. Oh, I said that, hey, you know what? This is your problem right now. See, men do that all the time. Men do it all the time.
Man.
Here's the problem.
You know why they do it? Because y'all allow it.
It's worked. It's worked before.
That goes back to that you know my 80% I always talk about, right? That goes back to that. See, you got me, I'm different. I gotta have 80%. Other guys, all they need is that 10%.
Can you explain 80% for the people that's just now?
Okay. Check. My 80% is this. Whenever I see a girl or something, like I don't just straight up approach her. Some, unless she's just crazy fine, and I can't help myself. But my 80% is this. I'll see her, I'll wait for her. She look at me, I look at her. Okay, cool. I see she looked at me. She look at me again, then I'm like, okay, cool. Now I know I'm ready. I got that. I got that 80%. The first look is kind of like, okay, I see you. The second look is like, okay, I see you again. The third look is like, oh, I see you. Are you gonna come talk to me? And that's when I come. So that's what I say with the 80%.
80%.
But see, some men, they don't need the 80%. Some men, they just go with that 1%. They just shoot it out there. They can be one for 100. But if that one time work, they cool with it. Me, I can't go 1 for 100. I'll be like, oh man, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. And all they need is that one time, so they'll shoot it to every girl, and then they'll get 1 out of 100, and they okay with it.
Easy said 80% potentiality indicators. And see, hey, Nate said you probably missed the love of your life with that 80%.
It's very possible. Very possible. But if she's for me, she'll spin the block.
Hey man,
she'll spin the block. And I'm gonna be wiping sweat the whole show. Y'all forgive me because this AC is out. They're gonna fix it tomorrow.
Oh man, it's all good, man. We know it be like that sometimes, man. It be rough out here in these streets sometimes. Be rough out here in these streets, but yeah. But listen, man. So it was funny. Speaking of dating and whatnot, it was all right. So Easy said he used to go off for 45%.
Easy, 45 is a lot. 45 for you is a lot. Come on, E. Come on, E.
45 is wild.
E, you talking to somebody that know you. You talking to somebody that know you.
Two people that know him. Now, hey, if I had to be realistic, Easy probably was 18%. 18% he was with it. Like, hey, she walked past me twice. Huh? Let me get that. 35%. All right. As a married man, I'm gonna just go ahead and let another married dude say 35%. Hey, here's the deal.
I got nothing. We're not gonna bring back our college days. Let's not do it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Back in my young days, I ain't need you to look at me 3 times. If you looked at me once, and
that's all you needed.
You hit me with that half smile. I was on my way. I was like, hey, but this was my move though. I never hollered at girls like I was trying to get at them right away.
Okay.
So I always led in, not with something that it was gonna be a conversation, but I had to see if he was gonna be weird. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was gonna be weird, then I wasn't trying to holler at you anyway. But
okay.
If the vibe was in that conversation, then we can keep it going. We can keep moving a little bit. But I tried to work a little fast. I worked a little faster than other people though. So hey,
my thing, man, I really didn't get up until I didn't really get to hitting the dating until I was like later,
man.
I didn't start early, man. They say if I knew then what I know now. Go ahead.
I was sheltered when I was a shorty, man. Like, mom wasn't playing all that having girlfriend stuff. She wasn't with all that, bringing them girls home.
Yeah.
She was a hater. My mama didn't like nobody, and everybody she did like I didn't like them. Like it was crazy. Like if she liked them, I was like, oh, I know they gonna be right. Like, yo, it was like that, man. And yo, I saw this thing where this dude. So it was this video of this lady arguing with this dude in the car, and she said that she was mad that he didn't want to go out with her no more because she only had one hand, and he didn't know. And so when she got in the car with just one hand, she was like, "Well, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me?" I'm like, "Yo, you." How you mad at him? Because she was like, "Well, you ain't even all that fine." But he was like, "Yo, but you got one hand and you didn't tell me." The audacity of her being mad at him for not wanting to continue this date. Would you continue a date if you met a girl online, Moby, and you never saw both of her hands? It was just headshots. She was standing to the side, and then she showed up and had one hand.
You listen, this
and what
as you know, I have an extensive dating career. I've been dating since my 20s and haven't been in a relationship longer than 2 years. So, but first let me answer your question. To answer your question, yes, I would, because like y'all say, and it's true, I'm a nice guy. I wouldn't make her feel bad about her. I won't make her feel bad about it. It is what it is. I'll even try not to look at it. But with that being said, as I've said, that has happened to me. Yes. It wasn't just the hand, it was the whole arm.
Damn.
Yes. I met her on this website. I met her online, and all her pictures were to her. I don't know if it was her right or her left. I can't remember. All her pictures were to the good arm. I hate to say it like that because I don't want to be mean, but all her pictures were taken on the good arm side, and she didn't have it in her profile that she had one arm, or it was an arm, but she had the whole. This part was off. It stopped like right here. So she had this hand that she would put on. So I didn't know nothing about it. So I'm chilling. I went up to her, and we met up at this restaurant. We actually met up at Carrabba's. Met up at Carrabba. We chilling, and when I seen her, the first thing I saw was the arm off. She didn't even bring the what you call it?
The prosthetic?
The prosthetic. She didn't even bring it. And I saw it, and I kind of just, quickly looked down, and I ain't say nothing else about it. And she told me about it as we were eating, and I was like, oh, okay. And I just, I try to, play it off, because like I said, I'm gonna be nice about it, but the whole time I was like, damn, I did not know this. I mean, I ain't gonna say it would have stopped me from going to meet her anyway, but I'll say this. It might have been a little bit different the way I approached her. Maybe. And like I said, I'm nothing against it, but it might have, in my psyche, in my mind, I probably would have approached her maybe a little bit different because of that. So, but dang, yes, I actually experienced that.
She was pretty from here over, huh?
But yeah, she was okay. And that's why I say it probably would have been a little different, because she wasn't, I'm not gonna say a lot, she wasn't like fine, but she was okay. And I'm in my 20s. I'm out here in Florida, just got here. I'm dating, chilling. I'm meeting up and hanging out, going to eat, and all that stuff. So she was okay. But like I said, I probably would. It might have been a little bit different if I would have known that before. Not gonna say I wouldn't have met up with her, but the approach might have been just a little bit different.
Man, I don't know. I don't listen. If in her profile, she had a little arm. She had one of them yin yang twin arms, but she was thick. I don't think you would have. I don't think you would have. I'd be like, hey, it would have had to be a hard day. One of them rough nights, you'd be like, damn, get that yin yang.
Well, that's the thing. She wasn't. That's why I said she wasn't thick, but she was alright. Like I said, she was okay.
That's so crazy.
like the early 20s. I'm early 20s. I'm hanging out, bro. I'm down here in Florida. Just moved here. I'm hanging out. I'm here. So
Doing your
I'm just getting around.
doing your pistol.
Yeah,
Man,
but
hey
I
man.
felt it. I felt that when I saw it. I felt that.
Was you like, oh damn.
It afterward when I got back in my truck to go home
Hey,
after I spent the night.
how can you tell? Oh.
But that's but we go on. We go on. Go ahead. We go on. We'll move on. We'll move on. Oh boy, y'all wild in here, boy. Y'all wild.
Hey, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. You know what wasn't hilarious, man? This this weekend, we tried to we went full blown potty training boot camp with the 2-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
This our third time trying to do it, bro. This our third time trying to do the potty training, man. She been so against it. And this is the thing that sucked. She went from being totally against, like she would sit down and then she'd sit down for about 15 minutes, get up and go pee immediately on the floor. We set her back down, she'd get up immediately and go pee. Put in a diaper, pee all night. All right. This weekend, dog, she probably peed about 147 times. We give her a marshmallow every time she used the bathroom. Every time she sat on the potty and peed, she got a marshmallow. Dog, she almost went through a whole bag. I'm talking about. Now it worked. It's
Did
been
she
working.
really have to pee?
Dude, it was a whole bunch of micro peas. Like it was like a shot of pee every time. It wasn't even a whole shot. It would just be something in there, and I'm like,
She
dog,
gonna
like,
get marshmallow.
man, I'm talking about. It was so tiring, and I like this week. This week has beat me down for a whole bunch of different reasons, and like that was tiring. And I was debating whether or not I wanted to tell this story on the show, bro. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it, man, because I had to figure out how I wanted to do it. And man, we had to put one of those child locks on the 3-year-old's door. She just as grown as she want to be. Like she get up in the middle of the night, knock on the door at 3:00 in the morning, knock on 12:00. She's supposed to be sleeping. She just up. And so up and just wander in the house, bro. And I'm like, yo, well, you can't do that. And so I can't sleep knowing that she's able to do that. One day she's supposed to be asleep. I'm in the shower, dog, and I'm in my room in the shower. Next thing you know, I get out of the shower, I hear the door close. I'm thinking it's my wife because the kid's supposed to be asleep. The door to the bathroom. Next thing, I'm drying off, and I see the door just opening and closing. Now I know when the air pop on, sometimes it kind of pushes the door just a little bit.
Right.
But it happened more than one time. Man, I'm like, hold on now, what's going on? I open the door. I'm thinking my wife is in there. It's little mom. Hey. Yo, I have never been so I was embarrassed, dog. Like I'm like, I am fine with my body, but in front of a 3-year-old, I am not. I am not. I'm like Carlton when like, mommy.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, she was standing there, and I'm just like, take your ass to bed. Look, I'm talking about, I don't think I'd ever been so mad at her except for the time when she spit on me. But I was so mad because I'm like, yo, you need to take your ass to bed, yo. Like, I sent my wife a text message like, yo, son, look, mama a creep, yo. What's she doing in the room? Like, what's going on? I thought it was you. I'm glad I didn't jump out and be like, "What up, baby?" With the super naked. Man, I would have been.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
Like, it was all bad. It was all bad, man. Oh God.
You know it ain't no rest for the rear. You know it ain't no rest when there's kids in the house. You know that. Ain't no rest.
Dude, she ain't supposed to be getting up, man. I'm thinking that she in the bed, dog. She's supposed to be asleep. She just up, walking around like, what up? What's up, daddy? Hey, daddy. I'm up.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to me to Marcelo.
No, this the other one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, she a hater. She's a super hater. Hey, man. Yesterday we had hell in Atlanta. I had hell at my house. I don't think I'd ever seen that. Like, so you ever seen a movie and then you like, all right, that's interesting. And then all of a sudden there's some stuff that happened in real life and you be like, no, this ain't cool.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
I watched this movie Twisters, the new one. You know, the movie about the tornadoes, right? Mm-hmm. And old girl was out looking at, they chasing tornadoes and whatnot. And in one scene there was hail, and then got real windy, and it was windy, and then hail started falling, and next thing you know, tornadoes formed. We sitting there, I'm looking out the window like, man, it's raining sideways out here. This is wild. Like, I'm like, is it about to be a tornado with this thing? Because I'm talking about it's trees.
Right.
Y'all.
It had to be one somewhere or close.
All I hear is that hell? No, this ain't real. This ain't real. 10 minutes later, the sun shining. Sun shining like nothing happened.
It had to be one pass over or something.
Oh man, it was a whole tree fell down about a block and a half up the street. Blocking the whole thing. I posted a picture. Look, it didn't rain in Hampton. My brother said it didn't rain. It was sunny by his house. We got a whole hailstorm with big ass trees that fell down. Hey yo, do you got to deliver mail still if a tree fall down and blocks the street if you're driving?
No, we just bring it back as like we just write it up as a street block or some kind of something that kept us from doing it. We just bring it back. If we can't get down there anyway, if there's any way to get there, we got to get it though. But if there's not any way to get through it, we can't.
They'll make you park your truck and walk it?
No. But if it's another way around, even if it takes us 20 minutes, if it's another way around to get to the other side, we'll have to do that. But stuff like that, nah. Well, especially over there, because y'all, it's probably about a mile in between each block, each house, almost.
Yeah, they ain't getting their bill. If it's up to me.
No, we bring it back as some kind of hazard.
Man, it was. I'm talking about. It was crazy. It was so damn crazy. I was mad that I felt like my post office carrier intentionally put my tag sticker. She sent it back, bro. I'm gonna just put that out there. Like the sticker for my license plate.
Sent your tag back?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I paid for it because she a hater, man, and she's stupid and she lazy. I don't like her.
Was it because of the street? I mean, because the street or just sit back?
No, man. This was. I paid for my sticker back in June. You know, our tags expire on our birthday. I paid for it in June, and it never came. And I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on? So I'm waiting. At this point, I'm riding semi-dirty. I go ahead and I go ahead and get ready to order another one online, and it's talking about I got inventory at the DMV. I'm like, yo, what you mean I got inventory at the DMV? I call them, and they talking about, you got to come back up here and pick it up. It came back to us. I'm like, are you still at the same address? And I'm like, yeah. My raggedy ass mail carrier.
Did it say it didn't have anything written on it?
No.
Did they give you the letter, or they just gave you the sticker?
They just gave me the sticker. They just gave me a new sticker.
Because usually when a letter gets sent back, it has something. It either have insufficient address, attempt not known, unable to forward, something like that. They probably would have took it out and just threw it away. But
yeah, you can't even. The thing is, you can't even change your address on the thing unless you actually move. Otherwise, it's just in there for what's on your license, driver's license.
Right.
Moby, I saw the craziest sign when I was in DMV. When I was up there, and I didn't even know it was real. It said, like, for your payments, please make sure that any of your payments come from a wallet, purse, or pocket. Please do not have any of your payments come from, and I'm paraphrasing, any undergarments. And so I asked the lady, I was like, so y'all don't want none of that breast money, huh? Y'all don't want none of that sweaty under breast money, huh? And the lady said, it ain't that. We okay. We not too worried about the breast money. It's the under the nuts money.
No.
Like, wow.
No.
Say what now? The nut money. Like, somebody.
Oh, what? No.
Somebody like, yeah, let me get that for you. Like Chris Tucker at House Party 3. Uh-oh. Oh. Pull that.
And you know it's sweating.
It's hot. So hot dollars. You get that money out there.
Man. See, stuff like that is the reason that we're going to all end up using cards, and it won't even be cash anymore as the years go on. All that crazy stuff like that, man.
Hey, when you dig down into your pants and pull out, hold on, like you're not going in your pockets. Like it look a certain way when you go into your pockets, and then it look a different way when you go down into the front, and you like, ooh, oh. Hold on, I gotta get it from a dang.
Wow.
kind of
want to go spray all my little change.
Look, money and money dirty.
Lysol, spray it off.
Yeah, money dirty anyway, and you know it. Yeah. Like we have no idea where any of these bills have been or came from, and so you know, are we holding it in our hands and giving it to people? People be like, "Yeah, here you go." Like we don't think nothing of it. Money be dirty as hell. Been on the floor, been in the raggedy machines, been down in somebody's crotch under some bloody breath. Like it's wild.
Yeah, that's true.
You can tell when you got money that's been in the washing machine, though.
You can put it in the washing machine.
Yeah, that money that's been in the washing machine and then dried it, that money feels different. You know exactly that money, it be all crumbled up real tight. It's like, yeah, that's been dry. That money is.
And that's
dry.
why I hate getting money from those corner stores, man. I hate getting money from the corner store.
Oh, all that money.
Give you that change. You look at that money, you like, oh man, look at that dollar bill.
Hey, they give you that real digi dollar that's kind of torn up in the middle. You be like, hey, can you take this one back? Hey, if they don't take, hey, if people give you your change back, does that piss you off? So if they give you your change back on on the counter, if you put it in their hand, does that make you upset a little bit? Or cool with that?
Nah, I'm cool with it. Almost preferably get it off the counter than out of their hand. That way, it won't be no awkward hand touching.
Hey man, I was thinking about like this person put my money on the counter, and I handed it to them, and they put my change back on the counter, and I'm just like, hey, it's nothing wrong with me. What's wrong with you? Like, I put this in your hand, or I can hand them my card to swipe if they don't have the tap, and then they put my card back down, and I'm like, no, fam, what you doing? And then I got to thinking about stuff that makes me mad, like instantly, like stuff like that. Like when people stand too close to me, and I don't know you.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I do that at the grocery store. Like I even use my basket to be like the person in between us. Like if I'm pushing the basket to the register, once I get to the register, instead of pushing it all the way up and unloading it, I go in front of my basket, leave the basket in between us, and I unload it and slowly pull it up until I get paid. That way nobody be right behind me. You know how they, like you said, they be right up on you, breathing on you.
Right up on you. I don't like none of that. See, she know what I'm talking about. She knows what I'm talking about.
She's so wrong.
Look, this dude do us dirty at this particular bowling alley. Bowl, Fayetteville. It be wilding. Hey, you know what? Another thing that make me mad instantly is if I'm sitting and you're sitting at an intersection, but you at a stop sign, and the traffic that's coming the crossway, they don't have a stop sign, so you gotta wait for it to be clear. But if they turning on the street that you coming from and don't use their turn signal, and I'm sitting there, I'm waiting on you because I could have went, because you knew you was gonna turn. You didn't just decide you was gonna turn right there. You knew you was gonna turn.
That's why I hate people don't use signal lights.
And don't turn your turn signal on. I'm like, who taught you how to drive?
Yep.
I had way too many.
People don't use the signal light.
Hey, you know what? I also don't like if I hold the door open for somebody.
I was just about to say that. I wish. You know what? I go ahead. No, but I should be thinking that all the time, and I wish that there was like, I wish life was like a movie, like if it was just like a little red dot over people's head that says that this person is not a nice person. So that way, when I walk out the store, I see that little red dot over your head, and I can just walk out, leave, and close the door. But I hate that. I hate that one, and I hate when other people, when you stop your car just to let them walk by, and instead of them, just giving you a wave, even if it's a crosswalk, instead of them just kind of waving like I appreciate it, or giving you a head bow, they just walk by and act like, hey, I'm like
you were supposed to.
Yeah, right. Like, now I do understand if they were there before me and then I stop, but if I'm already coming and then I see them kind of in the distance and I still just wait on them, give me appreciate that or something like that. But just walking on through like, yeah, that's what you better do.
Like I could have hit you. Like I could.
Right. Like, and they act like they tougher than cars. I hate when people act like they tougher than cars.
You got the nerve to
like if I nudge you with this car, you'd be hurt. They walk like people be looking like, yes.
Hey man. I don't like when people walk slow. When I let them, like when I wave them on and they walk real slow, like they be Cadillacing them across the street, and I'm like, fam. All right, next time I'm getting ready to blow through this little crosswalk, and it's gonna be over for you. Like I'm not worried about it. Right. It's gonna be your fault.
What's the chat room? I know they in the chat room. Tell us some of the stuff y'all don't like.
Yeah. What's that?
That makes you instantly mad.
Hey, why they putting that in there? I get instantly mad when I go to, like, if I go to a restaurant, they tell me they out of the food that they supposed to have. Like,
Oh, that happened.
Dog, we all out of chicken strips, man. You want some fries? Hell
Yeah,
no, fries. No damn
bruh,
fries.
this absolutely happened here. I was going on lunch break.
Oh,
Burger
look.
King. Guess what they was out of?
Man, they better not been out of burgers.
Burgers. I went to Burger King and they were out of burgers, man.
What?
They tried to offer me a chicken sandwich, which I was gonna eat it, but I mean, it's still, it's just the idea. Your place is called Burger King and you out of burgers. Nah, you the Burger Prince. You ain't Burger King anymore.
Big facts. Big facts. You the Joker. You telling jokes about you having sandwiches, and it's a lie. You the Burger Jester. I hate when I open the door and these helpers don't say thank you. See, she do it. This come from a woman. This come from a woman.
I was wondering. I'm like saying you open the door a lot for a lot of ladies. Well, yeah, I guess they do. I don't know.
So at the bowling alley,
I'm just used to that being more of a gentleman type thing.
No, like people be bringing bowling balls in, and you can hold the door open for them because you just happen to be right there. Like, I could have let you struggle. I could have let you try to put one of your bowling bags down, pull the door open, try to pick up your thought, and then try to walk through before the door. I could have let that happen. I don't like when people.
Now, see, that's the thing. Kitty, you would hate me because that's one of the things I do. Like, if I see somebody from a distance, I'll wait and hold the door for them because I feel bad if I just open the door, even though they're a little distant. If I just open the door and just keep walking, I feel bad. But see, now she's gonna make me feel like I need to just let the door close on everybody now.
Hey, I feel like there's a distance that I don't know what that distance is, but I feel like there's a particular distance that you can meet at. It's okay to let the door close behind you, but if you put in that distance, then yeah, you need to shimmy shuffle your ass on up that end. Go ahead and put a little pep in yourself. You slow down, I'm gonna have an attitude with you. Like, hey, I'll let it close. Like, my mom ain't standing here. It'll be okay. It will be okay. Let me see. Carla said, I hate when I order chicken tenders and when I get my food, I ask for honey mustard and they say we out. Get my money back.
Oh, some honey mustard? Calm down, Carla. Calm down.
Hey, do the ladies feel like if a dude make eye contact with you, regardless of how far you are, that they should still hold the door open for you? Like, if y'all close enough to make eye contact, like you open the door and you see her and she see you, is that like a nonverbal contract that this should happen, or it's like
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you ladies something right now. We do hold the door open, but sometimes there's a motive to that. And most of the guys in here know that motive. Because I'll hold that door if you 30 feet away. If I think you got what I think you got, I'll hold that door and let you walk in there and look. Because I'm looking at the cheeks.
Real. Hey, you go ahead. Hey, go ahead. Like, you pull up and you want to let them cross the street. Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah. Because listen, I'm looking at them cheeks. I don't care.
Yeah,
if I think you got it, I'm holding that door and I don't care if you say thank you or not then.
Hey, it's a whole lot of letter closes in there. There's a whole lot of letter closes in there. That's wild. That is wild. But look, hey, good people.
I hate that too, Naya. I hate that when my order is messed up. Like, I go to McDonald's and tell them no onions, and they still put onions on that thing. I'll be ready to take it all, whole thing back.
What is this? You throw your hand. What is this? They throw the whole burger.
Throw the whole thing. Right. Y'all take this back, man.
So look, y'all done made it to the part of the show where we are going to do a Friday movie trivia. A Friday movie trivia. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I just decided. Yes, she would rather starve. She'd be like, I don't. Listen, hold on. Before I do this real quick.
Understand.
Look,
I understand.
Let me tell you what Naya did one time. This was hilarious. I went to the store and she wanted me to get some catfish nuggets and some lemons. She's gonna make some lemonade. And they didn't have the lemons. And it was like, never mind, just come on back. I was like, I still want to eat the catfish though.
she gonna 86 the whole meal because of no lemon. We ain't having nothing tonight. You ain't got lemon, we ain't having nothing.
like they really have it. I was like, hey, you wild, baby. Like, no. I'm gonna still get the catfish nuggets. Like, don't worry about it.
I don't even want no catfish. We 86 this whole plan. Cut it out. Stop it.
I'm like, baby, you wildin'. Hey, but look, all right. So with this, here's what I'm gonna do. Now you're not allowed to be in it. If you want to be part of this Friday trivia, I need you to comment in right quick. Comment in. And I got a bonus. So the comment in, you're going to be in. I'm not going to get a right answer till after we get done. All right? And then I got a bonus one. I got a bonus one for some free merch. After this, this bonus one is for the free merch. All right, what up, cuz?
Easy.
All right, so we got
where you at, Easy?
Peter in.
Where you at, Easy?
Boom. Now, Moby, let me ask you this. On a scale of 1 to 10, the first Friday movie is the only one that you got to worry about. What would you say, yo? What's your confidence level?
Say that again. On the first what?
On the Friday, on the Friday, what's your memory on the Friday movie? On a scale of 1 to 10, where's your confidence level at?
Probably about 6, 7.
About
6, 7, something like that.
Yeah, you about to get it handed to you. All right, and so actually, you know what? Chat room, what's y'all confidence level that y'all will be able to get? Let me see how many questions I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus a bonus. First Friday. It's the first Friday. Oh, we got some 10s, we got some 9s. I bet. And so I'm gonna start off real easy. What's the color of Big Worm's car? What is the color of Big Worm's car? You can go ahead and put it in the chat. Moby, don't cheat.
And y'all don't look it up either. Be fair.
Let's rock, man. We got 10 minutes.
Oh, you got me on this. You said Big Worms? Okay, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna go in the chat too. Yeah, well, that's what I was looking for. Turquoise.
All right. Secondly, what is Craig's last name? What's Craig's last name?
I don't know that one.
Yep. It's Craig's last name.
You got me on that one.
Hey, all right, come on, Keita. The next one. What was Craig's day off? What was Craig's day off?
Oh, wait. That's a trick question.
Oh, shoot, that is hilarious.
Yeah, it gotta be. Okay, yeah, it gotta be. It gotta be.
All right, next. Hey, great. All right. How much money did Smokey count out to Big Worm at the ice cream truck?
Mm, and when you say counted out, you mean how much he said, or how much he actually had in his hand counted?
The amount he actually had in his hand.
Okay.
The amount he actually had in his hand. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be for some of y'all.
Man, this is rough for me.
Ah, that is good stuff. That is good. This is good stuff. All right. Where did Craig say he got his pistol from? Where did Craig tell Smokey he got his pistol from? Where did Craig say tell Smokey he got his pistol from? Oh, this is good.
I don't know that one. I don't even have a clue to that one. I'm like you, easy. I might want to go to a 4.
You going down? You going down? Damn.
You killing me with these. Where did he say he got his gun from? I don't know.
All right. All right, next. What singer did Smokey's hookup say she looked like?
Oh.
What singer did Smokey's hookup say she looked like? For a bonus, who did Smokey think she looked like? Oh, shoot. That is funny. That is too funny. Wow. Yeah, wow. Man, this is about to be. What did Ezel promise to do for Smokey for buying him a 40? Ooh. Yeah, you gotta go watch the movie again. That's crazy. Hey, that's too funny. All right, man, y'all wow. This the last one before the bonus. At what age did Smokey tell Hector he started smoking? Yeah, I know the answer. Oh, that's talking about, do I know the answers? Of course I know the answer.
At what age?
Yeah, he said, I've been smoking since I was.
Oh, I think this is what he said. I think.
Oh, y'all wow. In the last one, the bonus. This one is for the free merch, which I can already tell that y'all probably not gonna get this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. How many people saw Red get knocked out? How many people saw Red get knocked out? How many people was in that scene?
How many people was in the scene, or how many people saw it? Like including the two fighting?
So we're not going to include Red. We're not going to include Red. Because he's the one that got knocked out, so of course he saw it. But now this is one that I just happened to watch the movie and I saw it. I was surprised by another person that what I saw. I almost gave it away. That's wild. All right. And so let me scroll back up before we get on up out of here. Go ahead and get these answers out right quick. What color was Big Worm's car? Orange.
Oh, wow.
The drop top was orange. So nobody got that one. What was Craig's last name? Craig Jones. That is one for Carla. It was Craig Jones. Wow. What day was Craig's day off? Craig got fired on his day off, which was Thursday. I got fired yesterday. I thought you had a day off. Yeah. And that, let me see, we got Keita and it was 2 Thursdays up there. Keita and Easy. Did I freeze up? Yeah, Keita and Easy on Thursday. How much money did Smokey count out? How much money he have in his hand? Smokey only had $100. He counted out. He counted out the 100 and then tried to turn it over.
I remember flipping over. I thought he was counting out 120 though.
He got to 100. He said 120, but that was one of the ones that he already had in his hand after he counted. After he counted out, he owed $200.
Okay.
Where did Smokey tell Craig? I mean, where did Craig tell Smokey he got the gun? From your mama. That's exactly where he got it from. That's another one for old Keita. Now everybody got this one. Where? What singer did Smokey's hookup say she looked like? And she said she looked like Janet Jackson. She got out the car looking more like Freddie Jackson. Everybody got that one. Shout out to that. I mean, Carla said, a man. Who is it? Wow. What did Ezel promise to do for that 40 that Smokey bought? Wash his car. All right. So that's Carla. Moby. There you go. What age did Smokey tell Hector that he started smoking? He said he been smoking since he was 2. I'm Smoke Dog, baby.
Oh. Man, I didn't know that one at all. I had no clue on that one.
He said it was in the car. It was in that flashback. He started smoking since he was 2. That is hilarious.
Greg's Alexa live.
Yeah, Alexa live. And so, you got I Watch the Car as well. That's Keita. Dang, Keita got 4 of them. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I would say a few people got car wash.
And so, let me see. What the last one is. How many people was that? How many people saw Red get knocked out?
I mixed that one up.
So, Debo, Smokey, Chris, Michael Clark Duncan. Those 4 was playing dice. Craig Daddy and Felicia was sitting on the stoop. Felicia was sitting on the front stoop. I did not see that until the other day. I was like, Felicia's on the front porch? So that makes
I was thinking about the last scene.
The Red got knocked out.
Debo out. Yeah,
So
I mixed that one up.
Easy. Got that one right, but I feel it was by accident, but I'm going to let it slide.
Nice guess, player.
If you go back when they pan that camera down, you gonna see Felicia head sitting in the back, and I was just like, "Damn, that looked dirty." Yeah, I remember she had a dude in the bed. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. So easy. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a code so that if you can order anything from the website, it's gonna be for the frizzy. I'll go ahead and shoot it over to you. You just let me know what it is. Well, you can just order. I'll give you the code. You get that frizzy. Outside of that, Keita had 4 of them correct. And so I'm going to shoot her a code so you can get 50% off anything that's on the website. Any one item that's on the website. Yes. Good people. Man, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was
You
fun.
got me on that one.
Hey, man. Yes, I've watched that movie more times than I care to admit. I counted Daddy. I said, who saw it? I did not count Red because he was the one that got knocked out. There were 7 people in the scene. 6 of them saw him get knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm trying to think. I got to do another, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. For everybody that tuned in today and for everybody that participated, use Team 710 at checkout. Use Team 710 at checkout. Bam, that'll get you right. That'll get you a 10% discount on anything in the store. There you go. I got you right there. You got something for participating on the Friday tribute. But good
Y'all
people.
did good though. You did good.
Hey, This one was actually harder than I thought it was gonna be when I first started thinking about some of the questions. I actually missed one that was gonna be difficult as well. What was real quick? What was Craig's daddy pleasure when catching the dog?
I think.
Now you can say it out loud. I'll say it out loud.
Oh, spraying them.
I catch a dog and I choke him. And all day long, what's up a dog ass? Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. I thought he said spraying them.
Choking and kicking dogs is wild. Hey, come on. Hey, so you know what? Carla done had 2 Zimas. And she talking about getting her toes licked. That's what she wanted.
Carla, you went from 0 to 60 real quick. Where we go to toes licked?
She done had 2 shots of Alizé. She
Where that come from?
And feeling X-rated.
Man, I guess somebody gonna be getting the calls tonight. One of them exes.
I'm gonna keep somebody getting the call tonight. It's hilarious. And I'm gonna leave it at that because. Yeah, man. Listen, look. Carla be having good times. Carla be having good times. She be living her best life, and I like it. I love it for her.
She went straight from spraying dogs to getting her toes licked.
Yeah. Look, she know what this means too. She know exactly what that means. But look, good people, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Until next time, look.
Yeah.
Hey, I got some dope shirts on the website. I've been putting stuff on there almost not every day, but it's been new stuff dropping consistently. Go to the website, www.the710printshop. That's www.the710printshop.com. Do you see anything in my cup, Greg? Do you see anything in there? It's clear. Nothing in there.
You got it. Go ahead. I like how you got it going blended in with the scene back there.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and visit the website. Use Team 710. That's TEAM710 at checkout. No space. It's all one word. Get your little discount. I look out for you. Go ahead and check me out. Boom, boom, boom. Until next time, man, y'all stay safe out in these streets. We out. Moby, I hope you get that air fixed, bro.
Man, me too.